Now look, remember just a couple episodes ago, we talked about Sonya Massey, the woman who called 911 for help and ended up getting shot by a sheriff's deputy. Now that ex-deputy name was Sean Grayson, and we also discussed that he was on trial for her unaliving. And there's been a major update in that. Sean Grayson has officially been found guilty. Yeah, that's right. Guilty of second-degree unaliving. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay until the end of this episode because we about to break down what went down in court, what this means for Sonya's family, and what this verdict says about the future of police accountability in America. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode 184. So after days of testimony, emotional witness statements, and that hard to watch body cam footage, the juror came back with his decision. Sean Grayson was convicted of second-degree unaliving, not first degree, but still a felony that carries serious time behind bars. And according to prosecutors, Grayson snapped when Sonya didn't react the way he wanted. They said his use of deadly force was completely unjustified. Now, the defense, of course, tried to argue that he acted in fear, claiming that he thought she was really about to throw hot boiling water on him. And the jury and all them wasn't buying it. They believed that, he went too far. And shit, I believe the same thing because it's like watching this case play out, you can't help but to believe it could have went down 50 to 100 different ways. It's two big ass police officers versus one small woman. You think you really had to pull the gun? You could have tased if the case scenario, or you had other options. Like it's two of y'all could have neutralized her through combat real quick, like, tackled her or did something else. Like there's no justification for pulling the gun and shooting her directly in the face. And then you saying you was gonna shoot her in the face. Come on. Like, and then if you look at it, you can see the distance between them. You didn't really see her come at him or you feel what I'm saying? Like she about to throw it across the room. She way across the room. Like the officer already backed up and said, yeah, you got that high water. So da-da-da-da. You feel what I'm saying? So there's no justification. Y'all yards away in the room. I'm not saying water can't get thrown across the room, but she wasn't coming at y'all and throwing water. So it just doesn't make sense. I mean, Grayson even took the stand himself, said that he was scared for his life and said he didn't use his taser because he thought it might not work through her clothes. But prosecutors reminded the jury that he was the trained professional. He had options. He had backup. And Sonya Massey, she was in her own home calling for help. And when you hear that, the word fear doesn't sound so convincing anymore.
This second-degree murder charge, make no mistake, Sean Grayson is convicted of murder. He is a murderer now. This is not the exact outcome the family was looking for. They wanted first-degree murder. Yes. And when you boil this case down, it comes down to four words. Was Sonya a threat? No. The unequivocal answer is no. She was not a threat. She was never a threat. And that's what was proven in this court. Sean Grayson, we disagree with this. He had the cover of that counter in between him and Sonya. He had the power of a gun. He had the strength of a badge and a shield. And what did he do with that strength and power? He told Sonya, who was holding a pot, I am going to shoot you in the face. That, ladies and gentlemen, is indicia of intent. And he carried out his intent, and he shot her exactly where he said he was going to.
Sean Grayson should be able to get out of jail. My daughter can get out of that burial vault and walk out of Oakwood Cemetery. And I know that plot that's waiting for him, he can get to it as soon as he can.
Now, when the verdict came down, Sonya's family cried in court. Her mother and kids finally got a piece of justice, something that too many families never get in cases like this. And this isn't just about one bad cop. This is about a system that keeps repeating the same pattern. Someone calls 911 for help. They're scared. They're vulnerable. And instead of compassion, they meet fear and force. Now, what this case shows is that accountability is possible, but still rare. Grayson's convictions might have given some hope to some families who lost their loved ones in similar situations. But it also raises the question, why did it take body cam footage, nationwide outrage, and months of coverage just to get here? I mean, if the justice system only works when the whole country is watching, is it really justice? Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Was second degree unaliving enough? Or do you believe it should have been first degree unaliving? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.